Hey guys, today we have a Kershaw tilt, and this Kershaw tilt is a limited version because the first um, production version was a black coated one. The reason why they produced the black coated one is because I read it somewhere that they had some steel patina or rust developing, and that's why they called it the entire blade black. On this version, which is a limited version, they went to the original design. I think back to 2010, and which is a stone washed color. The steel on top is a 14C28N. It's a Sandvik steel, which is very supposedly very rust resistant, and the button, the cutting edge here, it uses Vanax 75. Vanax 75 is a very wear resistant steel. It has a high chromium content, which make it rust proof, and the high vanadium content, which make it very wear resistant. The vanadium content on this one, I think it's about the same as the S90V. So the wear resistance of this steel should be close to S90V, I mean, which is about 3 times of S30V. So very good steel, and it is bonded with a copper line here. The knife, it has a 4-inch long blade from the tip to the middle of the knife, of the handle. If you come from the tip to this point, it's about 4.5 inches. The cutting length is about 3.5 inches. Because of these big choils here, it lacks a little bit more cutting length, but it provides you a different a various way of using this knife, which is really nice. It comes with a carbon fiber scale. I don't particularly like this type of carbon fiber scale because it's very shiny and slippery, and as you can see from the reflection of the light, it is a little bit more easier to get scratch. I rather them have the texturized carbon fiber, although this carbon fiber is very pretty. It has this 3D effects. Okay, this is titanium and titanium clip. It uses a special bearing system that Kershaw developed. It's just a ring with ball bearing inside. A little bit like the roller thrust bearing system that Mr. R.J. Martin uses. Flips out pretty quick, but it's not the best bearing system. The IKBS is better, and the roller thrust bearing system is also better than this one, but it's on a production knife. This is already a very nice bearing system, but sometimes it might fail, okay, on the deploying of the knife. And they also give you a thumb start to deploy it, but it's much better with the flipper. The clip is really nice, as you can see. It's nicely sculptured, big and thick. Stay really tight in the pocket. It has tip up, tip down, but right hand only. It uses dumbbell thumb start. Backspace standoffs, and it has a big hole for the lanyards. It uses 6 hexagon pivot, so the pivot doesn't turn around, um, so the blade can always stay centered, and there will be no movement left, right, or up, down while you flip the knife. The interior, it's carved out heavily, very very heavily. Don't know if you can see them, and actually has a tilt written or carved out there. The knife is very light for the size of this knife. This knife weighs only 5.1 ounces, so that's a very very light knife. It is supposed to be about 6 ounces for a 4-inch knife. Okay, but this is a very very light flipper. It has a titanium liners here, and a carbon, big, and which this is pretty thick carbon fiber scale, so that's a good thing. And it also has this wire cutting technology that makes you do this type of really really thin cuts. I think even the clip is cut using that technology, which is a very interesting technology if you do some search on the YouTube. And I think this is cut with an angle, so you cannot overextend the lock bar. That's at most that you can extend, and you can hear it gets stopped. Okay, so that's a really nice feature also. The detent of the blade, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not particularly strong, because you can see it's not very strong. In my the flipping action might be better if they have a stronger um, detent. Okay, but it's pretty nice for a production knife. The price is pretty high for Kershaw, but I think it's well worth the money if you can find one straight from the dealer, not aftermarket price. Other than that, I think this knife it's a very good collector piece and slash utility knife slash tactical defensive knife because of the reach. And this is a very very good thrusting knife, very good shaving knife, very good utility knife. You can choke it up really really high there. Alright, and that's a really nice lockup, 50%. Okay, that's my review of this knife. It's really nice. Alright guys, thank you for watching, bye.